Clunes, the way it is, the way I see it is progressing, or things happening, it's going to be kids growing up. Well, they're not looking at putting a school here anytime, like a high school here anytime soon, that I know of. But yeah, we've still got no public transport to speak of. We've got one bus and one train per day, basically. So it's still a town that you need either public transport or a car or a taxi to actually be able to get out of here. So for schooling, for work, unless you happen to work in Clunes or go to school here in Clunes, you're part of the primary school still, but yeah, no, it's going to be still fairly difficult to get education facilities. I mean, we don't even have natural gas here in Clunes yet. Creswick's got it, but we don't have natural gas here, and they've said that we will not put natural gas in Clunes simply because there is no industry requiring it. You get the industry, we'll look at putting the gas on. I'd really like to see some more inclusive activities particularly for kids, for teenagers, something to keep them off the mobile phone all day, because that's not good for you either. I mean, sure, you need some screen time, I understand that, but maybe some cycle paths, maybe, although we've got the men's shed here, maybe, something like Mindspace or Headspace, they call it, that type of thing here for young teenagers, for young adults, to be able to express themselves and to have some fun, and to be able to, meet with other people and talk. Yeah, and definitely some cycle paths. Me being a cyclist, I don't drive. Even if council or Vic Roads or whoever it was at the time was to widen the road slightly, I know this all costs money, I understand this too. Widen the road slightly, put a little white line down the left hand side. This is for push bikes.
Did you go to high school in Ballarat?
I went to high school in Maryborough, Highview College, what is now known as Highview College. They changed their name to Highview College back when I was in high school. I'm 43, so it's going back a few years now. We had a competition. I was about year 8 or year 9 or year 10, somewhere about that. The whole school was involved in a competition. The teachers gave us the chance. They said, look, it's your school. You are the students here. Let's hear from you. What would you like this school to be called? And they ran a competition. And the best student, got a certificate and a prize or something, and we all got a choice. And this one kid came up with Highview College because, one, they have a high view of education, and they have a high view within the community because they're up on a hill. So they, due to two reasons why they call themselves Highview College, and it's still Highview College today. We live here, we are a part of this community, we live here. Why can't we make the decision on how our town works, how our town looks after those in need, how our town does things? The long-term people who know our town and know what we've got and know the people, because obviously you need to know what sort of people we've got here as to what services are needed.
Yep.
It's no good putting an aged care facility here if everybody's under the age of 30.
Yep.
Or there's no good putting a bus stop here, a bus station here if everybody's got brand new cars.
Yep.
You have to know, you have to know who the people are, what sort of services they need, what sort of supermarkets, what sort of do we need to put an ATM? Okay, we've got one ATM at the news agency. Do we need another ATM? What sort of ANZ Bank have just removed their services from post offices now.
Okay.
So we don't have an ANZ Bank in town now. It would be helpful if we had, you know, another bus here that had wheelchair ramp, or a taxi that had wheelchair ramp, or we really do need to, and I'm actually a member of the, I'll put it in here, I'm actually a member of the Disability Access Committee on Hepburn Shire Council. John Condon, a friend of mine, and myself, we're on that, and we're looking at things like what do people with disabilities here in Clunes need to keep them independent, keep them functioning, make the place inviting, and allow them to operate independently for as long as they can, with obviously with some sort of assistance. But can we make buildings more accessible? Cafes, restaurants, you know, people. These are community spaces where people like to get together and share ideas and talk to each other, and you know, we're a social community. Clunes we're a town that, you know, we like to talk to. We're not one of those people who just sit behind a desk or a TV and just, you know, I'm shut in, you know, what do we want? We're a community which, you know, we're out there. The town is quite vibrant. Sustainability, I mean, we do need to start looking at things like renewable resources, i.e. solar power. We've got a few places in town now with solar power. We've also come on board with Hepburn Solar, which is really, really good. And we've got to look at, because of the diciness of the power grid out here, and the voltages are being set wrong through the grid. We do need to look at sustainability in terms of maybe not so much cheaper electricity, but a more reliable electricity source. Bottled gas is what we've got, but natural gas would be good, but as I said earlier, we're not going to get that because there's no industry here to drive it. I mean, if you start bringing something like McCain's out here, well then they might think about it. We're a forward-thinking community here at Clunes. We're always looking at ways to make the town more sustainable. We've got rid of the plastic bags out of our supermarket and our vegetable shop and the post office. So environmentally we're making an impact there. And we're looking at other things, how to make the town more sustainable in terms of, as I say,
got free food out the front.
We're free food, neighbourhood house here have free food, yes, of course. And we've got, that's a project which the neighbourhood house started 18 months ago as a free food thing. In terms of recycling, we have 2 inkjet recycling stations here in Clunes, or inkjet, laserjet, photocopier, cartridge recycling stations here in Clunes. One is located here in my office, and the other one is down at the Clunes Post Office, where we send the cartridges off to Planet Ark. I'm also involved in a company called TerraCycle. They recycle anything from biros to coffee pods through to padded bags and bubble wrap and stuff like that, which normally would end up in landfill. They recycle all that sort of stuff, and your favourite not-for-profit organisations such as the Neighbourhood House here can benefit from that. In fact, I've organised, I set up a thing with the Neighbourhood House where they get anything I make out of the coffee pods. The Neighbourhood House gets that. Tesla power walls, power banks and things like that. If you're looking at a big battery for the town, big Tesla battery power, big generator thing for the town, I mean, you need to be able to have some bucket of money somewhere that you can draw on to build this facility and maintain it. Obviously that's going to look at jobs. I'm always like one going, you know, why don't you go and get a job? well, you know, that sort of thing would create jobs
Yeah.
now and into the future, because obviously, you know, you build this, you get this thing set up, this Tesla wall set up. Obviously, you've got to have some sort of cabling installed to get the power to where it needs to be, and you've got to get maintenance
A lot of infrastructure to
and
set up.
infrastructure there. Yes, absolutely. Somewhere to house this place, and obviously, you know, okay, sure, the solar panels have to be exposed outside, of course, but you know, obviously the battery has to be housed in something, a building of some sort. Obviously, you're going to have to employ builders and infrastructure there to actually establish that building and obviously maintain it. I mean, you need big bucks to start setting up solar banks and things like that.
But you could do offsets
probably
with
Yep.
like payment plans and things
the
like
offsets and things, yes, and then the government are doing rebates on solar and things like that for private houses. But and obviously you want to go, if you really want to go totally sustainable, which is big bucks, you go off-grid and have a non-grid interactive system which covers. I've got a 5 kilowatt system which looks after me because I've got the batteries here and the generator down the back, and I've got this and that and everything. But that's megabucks. I mean, we had a solar system put on at Mum's place that was just over $5,000, but that doesn't include the Tesla Powerwall, which is about $10,000 on top of that. Then obviously you've got a generator of some sort that you've got to maintain. If you're going to go off-grid totally, you've got to have a generator at the back and the lines running from that back to the house, back to your sheds, and yes, it's quite a big. It's doable, but it's quite a big project. So, if Tesla decided, okay, we've made enough money out of our cars and our Powerwalls, because of course Tesla made cars too.
We might like to reinvest in.
And we might like to reinvest in, or take this idea with the Tesla Powerwalls further, and basically say, right, Clunes is now off-grid totally, because it's so unreliable, it's so old. I mean, the power lines here are 100, 60, 80, 100 years old, and we're sick and tired of, a thunderstorm wiping the power out. We're sick and tired of power blackouts every 2 seconds, and let's face it, we've had our fair share of them. That underground power provided by Tesla, that would be something very, very beneficial to the town. I could see the town going forward with that. I could see, it, in terms of getting more and more, if it was, people were based, our power was based on, say, renewable resources, maybe more people might live here because they think, hey, this is a clean town. Well, I mean, it's solar powered. I mean, we're not pumping, we're not drawing off through the grid, which is coal fired, predominantly coal fired. Yes, we've got wind turbines, and yes, we've got other means, but predominantly it's coal fired. So if we were to use something like a Tesla-based battery system with solar powered, you're not pumping huge amounts of carbon monoxide or other harmful chemicals into our atmosphere. It's beneficial because you've got the cost of setting up and maintaining the infrastructure, so you've got jobs, and it's a clean power source for, and of course batteries, they don't make noise. Generators make a lot of noise. Batteries are silent. So, you've got benefits there too.
So
Okay, wind turbines, so people go, you can hear them. I mean, standing up close to a wind turbine, yes, you've got the motor underneath them that makes a noise, but, Andy-US wind turbines about 10 k's or 5 or 10 k's out, so we don't hear it from here, but we see it. But standing up close to a wind turbine, you can hear the generator running.
Mm.
But say a
Solar battery.
rechargeable battery is silent. Well, obviously you've got the installation of these batteries, and the Tesla reckon they're maintenance free, and they're guaranteed for 10 years, 20 years, whatever it happens to be.
Yeah.
But you could always, they're not that huge. We're looking at an individual one which, for a house, you can just sit it behind the house, out of the way,
Yep.
They've got ways and means now that they can actually hide the wiring, which is even better, because that can be ugly. And you can hide them out the back somewhere. They're not huge. You can hide the batteries out the back, out the way, so they're not an eyesore to the front of your house. So they don't change the aesthetic look of your property. So they look at it pretty well, and they try and look after the property, especially if it's a heritage listed house, which a lot of them here are. Obviously, you've got to be very, very careful with rules and regulations there as to how and where.
Yep.
And can you even put solar on that? We can put. I'm not sure whether they can even put a bank, on a back shed or something out the way, and then run the wires underground so that you're not having a great eyesore of power lines running all over the place that make the place look absolutely ugly.
Yep.
Because wires do look ugly, it's untidy.
Yeah.
And having power lines underground, kids want to fly their kites, you want to take a nice photo of an old building, which, I've been known to take photos of the town hall and the post office here. They look jolly ugly with power lines going straight through the middle of the photo. When back in 1809 or whatever, 1850, whatever, when the building was first put there, where were the power lines? They weren't there. So, and you get a photo of what the town hall used to look like 100 years ago, before the power lines were put there. And then you go and look at it now and you've got this power pole plonk out the front, like, yeah, right. It changes the ambience of the whole picture, which collectively makes cheaper.
Yeah.
I might say, okay, this solar, I might put solar on 5 or 6 buildings, it's going to cost me, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. Who around here's got that sort of money? If we were to do it as collectively, out of the 1,500 to 2,000 people we've got in town, you divide that cost evenly across that many people, or you divide, even if you say, alright, ratepayers, like an extra 1 or 2% on top of the rates, and that money can then be channeled back to this project, and that way collectively we're helping to fund and make more sustainable the town